Firstly, thank you for clicking on this video. I'm going to set myself a public challenge. It's going to be from 0 to 10K vibe coding challenge. So it's going to be all filmed in public. It's probably going to fail bad, but that's okay. This is really just for me to test myself, stay consistent, learn something, develop something with an idea, build it out, deploy it, and just see how I go. So there's going to be a lot of mistakes. There'll be ups and downs all the way. So just to give you some context, I work a 9 to 5 full-time job. I'm a dad of 2 beautiful kids. So I'll be building this out most likely late at night and sometimes during the weekends as well. So my challenge on this episode is I'm going to start with an idea. I already had thought of my idea, so I'm just going to run you through a little bit of the pre-planning. And the reason why I chose this idea is to do a financial app. Reason being is about 2 years ago, I used one and it really changed my spending habits, and I've been able to save a lot more, have way more control over my finances, and have invested and been a lot more, just educated because of this app. The only downside was I was learning all this when I was in Australia, and when I moved to New Zealand, the app wouldn't sync with my New Zealand bank. So I stopped it, and I thought for my first vibe coding challenge, I'll start my own New Zealand only financial app. So on this episode, you're going to see a little bit of how I'm going to design it. And I'm got no coding, by the way. I'm literally going off vibe coding using AI tools and just going for it, seeing where it takes me, and recording everything that I do to show you guys if this will be successful or not. So thank you for coming along for the ride. If you're interested in staying in tune with this, seeing second episode and how I grow in 3 and 4 and so on, then click the subscribe button, and if you hit the notification bell as well, then you'll be updated when my next episode comes up, and you can watch sort of what I've coded and how much I've continued and shown through this challenge. So here we go. This is day 1, episode 1. Hope you enjoy. So to start off, I'm going to do a PRD on the idea and just fill out the whole requirement. So what is a PRD? Well, at the moment I'm on ChatGPT, so let's ask it, what is a PRD? It's a product requirement document. That's what it stands for, and it is a detailed document that outlines the key requirements for a product or feature. It serves as a blueprint for development teams, designers, and stakeholders to understand what is being built. So let's start a new chat. Create a PRD for a new app. I am wanting to create. This app is a financial for New Zealanders, and I want a AI coach. So let's just start with that and see what it says. So I'm going to call this app Mana Money. So the purpose, Mana Money is a personal financial app designed specifically for New Zealanders, offering culturally relevant tools to help users manage money, build better financial habits, and achieve financial wellness. A key feature is an AI-powered financial coach inspired by an iconic Kiwi imagery, Tuatara Kiwi bird, to guide, educate, and support users on their financial journey in an engaging and accessible way. So with this PRD, you've got your goals and objectives, your target audience. So here it's like saying New Zealanders aged between 18 to 45, tech savvy, interested in financial wellness, key features and functionality. It'll have like an AI coach. They've suggested ManaMate, which is pretty cool. It'll have dashboard, budgeting tool, yep, goal setting, spending insights, bank syncing. I will definitely need to look into that. Notifications, nudges, learning hub. Nice to have features, user experience. So yeah, UX and design. Hopefully I can come up with some pretty nice design as well. Technical requirements, there will need to be a front end, a back end to this. A lot of data syncing. Security's got to be a big part to this as well. Metrics for success. Assumptions, users will be willing to connect to their banks. Yep, I'll make that as more of a premium feature, not the free version. I'm sort of looking at making it manual sort of syncing, where you put your bank statements and CSV files from your bank into that. Gives you a timeline, so yeah, we're just going to run with the timeline with ourselves. So that sort of gives you a PRD, and then if I wanted to, I could also run a PRD to sync it with the Replit, which is the AI tool, which is going to be creating this app. How far I'm going to be using Replit to actually get it deployed, I'm not sure, but I'll be definitely using it for the MVP, so you'll be able to see that journey pretty early on. Let's just put in here, create a PRD for me to use Replit. Spitting out the same sort of stuff. So yeah, there's going to be a front end, a back end, database. Going to have to get some OpenAI API and authentication, bank syncing. So with this, it's basically giving me sort of the structure, the code that I could just copy this code and implement into Replit to start building out the app. But I'm going to use the Replit's AI agent to work with. So let's give it the timeline success. Let's go to ask ChatGPT, do you think this app idea for New Zealanders will work? Just interested to see. Mana Money has a strong potential to work in New Zealand if executed well. Here's a breakdown of why this idea is promising, along with potential challenges to watch out for. Local relevance, so yeah, I definitely want to just make sure that it's really Kiwiana. Rising financial anxiety, AI is now familiar, understanding the market challenges, trust and privacy, yeah, that'll be a big one. Building the right AI coach, yes. Financial behavior is hard to change. Monetization, yeah, I'll focus on that for sure eventually if I want to get to 10k, but at the moment $0 is what I made with this so far. Co-design, yeah, the marketing's got to be huge with this as well. So let's just cut it there. That's just going to be my first episode. I'm just looking at the PRD for this project, and from there, yeah, next episode I'll introduce you to Replit, the AI agent, and we'll start building out the app and see how I go. So that's episode 1, day 1. I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.